two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Tributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentors, to teach you how to do this thing the smart way.
Boxing legend. Floyd Mayweather has reportedly been left stunned after witnessing Gervonta Tank Davis's dramatically bulked up physique ahead of his highly anticipated showdown with Jake Paul. Known for his explosive power and compact frame, Davis now looks noticeably bigger and more muscular, a transformation that's sending shockwaves across the boxing community. Mayweather, who mentored Tank for years, couldn't hide his surprise, hinting that the added muscle could either be a game-changing advantage or a risky adjustment that might affect his signature speed and endurance.
Hey, can you see who it is? Yeah. Come on. Who is the dude? Who is the dude?
And that right there is why Gervonta Davis fights don't go the distance.
Gervonta Davis is set to face Jake Paul in an exhibition fight on November 14th in Miami. And what's caught everyone off guard is the striking weight difference, both on paper and in the ring. Davis is naturally a lighter weight fighter, known for competing in divisions far below Paul's size. Jake Paul, on the other hand, usually walks around at 190 to 195 pounds, giving him a significant edge in both height and reach. The contrast alone has fans debating whether this matchup is even physically fair.
He always training for something like this. Obviously, smaller guy. How was this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
He warming up.
We're sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up, warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat yo and I'm gonna beat Jaden on Love. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. He know. He laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything. You know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'ma show you and him that.
Despite all the flashy promotions and showbiz buildup, insiders insist Tank Davis is taking this fight extremely seriously. Those who've watched him train describe a fighter who's laser-focused, composed, and driven. Analysts have pointed out his calm yet intense demeanor during press events, a man clearly locked in. For Davis, this isn't just a payday, it's a statement. A win over Jake Paul could elevate his global profile and solidify his position as boxing's next major crossover star. While critics label the fight a circus act, Tank seems determined to prove that he can balance entertainment and authenticity. His preparation shows a man who wants to control his story, not be controlled by it.
And you can tell, you can just look at him and tell, like, no, this dude he's gonna get this money for sure, because there's so much money out there to be had. But Jake Paul better be not playing around, man. Not get cute, not play any games, don't hit him in the back of the head, don't rabbit punch him, don't do any of that stuff, man, because Mike Tyson, first of all, Mike Tyson, a lot of people think Mike Tyson was pulling punches on Jake Paul, and a lot of people think that Anderson Silva was pulling punches on him too. You're not gonna have a little Gervonta out there pulling punches on you, man, if you're out there playing games. So, I don't like the fight at all. However, as far as it being an entertaining situation, I almost guarantee you that fight itself is going to be entertaining. That it's going to be something that you look at and you're going to say, man, everybody's going to watch it. Everybody's going to want to know what happens in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like what people think, when you see a car crash, like you're driving down the road and all of a sudden the traffic gets heavy and you're like, man, I'm going to be in traffic for a long time. And then you drive forward a little bit and then you see, oh man, this is some accident on the other side of the road and everybody just slowing down to watch. That's the type of entertainment that you can expect from this fight between Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. There's going to be a lot of people watching it, but I gotta say, man, you really can't blame the guy on what he's doing. And there's a lot of criticism flying on Gervonta Davis. It's not Gervonta Davis's fault that boxing took this turn. This turn of these exhibition fights and people not caring about the belts and all of that stuff came with Floyd Mayweather Jr., man.
Mayweather has often emphasized that Davis is much more than just a knockout artist. He's praised Tank as one of the hardest hitters in the sport, but also as a complete fighter with genuine skill. Still, Floyd has repeatedly warned that raw power alone is never enough. Power without timing, defense, and ring IQ can become your biggest weakness, he once said. To Mayweather, Tank's real weapon has always been his ability to think, adapt, and execute, calling him one of the best pound-for-pound boxers of this generation.
Do Wanui deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in a pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? He deserved to be somewhere also in a pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me.
Floyd Mayweather played a massive role early in Gervonta Davis's career. Under Mayweather Promotions, Floyd not only served as his promoter but also as his mentor, guiding him through fight strategies, mental composure under pressure, and the complex business of boxing. Over time, however, cracks began to form in their relationship. What started as mentorship slowly turned into tension, and by 2022, the two officially parted ways.
Spanish, you black, giving back. So I was working with, I got a fighter, one of the best fighters out there today, Gervonta Tank Davis. Right. I got it when he was young. I put him in a position. Now he's 3-time world champion.
Their fallout runs deeper than just business. Once inseparable, Davis later claimed that Mayweather was overly controlling, putting him in lose-lose situations, restricting his freedom and preventing him from stepping out of his shadow. Tank even accused Floyd of refusing to celebrate others' success, saying that Mayweather's focus was always on protecting his own spotlight. In moments of frustration, Davis went as far as calling him a scumbag, revealing just how fractured their bond had become.
First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. Why the say Terrence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. It don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
You're next in line. This way you're next in line.
Is there like a
You last question I was
like a love-hate quality, like
yeah,
fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest, but he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this.
According to Davis, Floyd's ego often overshadows the humility expected of a true sports legend. He recalled moments where Mayweather would instantly correct reporters who called him one of the greatest, insisting instead that he was the greatest ever. For Tank, that constant obsession with legacy exposes a deeper insecurity, one that blurs the line between confidence and arrogance. To him, Mayweather's need for control often came at the cost of authenticity and respect.
You're backed by arguably one of the greatest of all time, right?
What are we rating ourselves on? What are we rating on?
Okay.
Well, we're gonna know in the least amount of fights. I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that
the greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Just a guy with a job. I have a job though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
Why are you coming back? I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. I'm in a whole new era.
dominating
That's right.
fighters.
And he's a whole new fighter, Floyd.
A whole new fighter.
Oh yeah.
And when I beat him, what they gonna say? Oh, well, we knew this was gonna happen. Floyd Mayweather was a bigger fighter, or he could outbox him, or this. It's always excuses.